This FM is 2708. Not bad. Alright, Wittek. With a blank flag. We got London. Could it be? Could it be a London Crusher 9000? Could it be? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm already ready to allow knight c7 check. The London Crusher 9000. This is a very, very theoretical position, but knight d5 is the main line by far. Knight d5 is the main line, and there's just a ton of theory here, including forced draw for rook b1, rook a1, but knight d5, stopping knight c7. But okay, we play c takes d4. We're allowing knight c7 check. Knight c7 is possible here. Okay. My opponent, including rook b1, was very smart of them. It was very smart of them, because otherwise bishop to b4 check can be very killer along here. But this is the London Crusher 9000. This FM clearly is not ready for it. What is the line? It was queen check and just take, right? Is this my line? My line might have actually been queen a5 and queen a2. Is that possible? Just repeat there? I think so, but this is interesting. I'm going to take this bishop, and then I'm hopefully going to collect on that knight as well. And then I'll have two pieces. He takes e3? Takes. Then I think I have to guard this one as well. After we take the queen. King e8. Then the knight can pop out, right? Yeah, bishop c4. Okay, we'll go for it though. Takes, takes, takes. And we need a guard. Oh, he didn't go for this. Alright, save the queen. Semi-awkward square. Oh, there's queen f5 check. I didn't really see this. Should have chosen this. Ooh. I did not see this. Rook b1 is one of the better moves. E takes d4 is also an option. Cannot get forked here. But this did not go right. I think I messed it up. I think the move was not e5, but rather check, and then queen back to a2. Position is messy. It'll only be good if I can collect on this knight. That's the only way I can justify this. Not impossible. e6, I wanted to take... that's not even a good idea. This is check, and then they'd win my bishop. But okay, castles... I'd have knight g4. But knight b6 I think is just a very good move. I think I have a lot of problems here. Castles, yeah, I felt like that was a mistake. Now... What is this? threatening this and this. Could this actually be winning? What do you do about that? What do you do about the fact that I'm threatening this and this, which would win your queen? Play h3, I just take this, right? So, rook f3? Something very awkward. I got my king out of checks here. And I'm actually up on time, I guess, for the first time this game. This could actually be working. Wow. I got this bishop out to h6 and just pressuring these pawns. And all of a sudden there's an unstoppable threat. I think that's why I was saying knight b6 was necessary instead of castles, I think. Unless I missed something. Opponent's getting very low. Just grab this. Bishop takes would have allowed some check here. Oh, they had queen a5. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, g3 they can play now without losing their queen. But, okay, this rook's hanging. Like, defend all this stuff. But your rook is still hanging. Bishop e3. Oh, yeah, and they resigned. Or they flagged, rather. A London Crusher 9000 win. Wait, we gotta review this. We got a London Crusher 9000 win against a 2700 FM. Vyacheslav Vitek. Let's go. The London Crusher 9000 strikes in Title Tuesday. 3 out of 4. Only loss is against Magnus Carlsen. Alright, the London Crusher 9000, the point is, and this line is recommended and played very commonly, recommended by Rosen and others. The point is, takes knight b5, right? So, knight c3, knight can come to b5, or knight a3, knight can come to b5. But this line's very theoretical. Like, white can play rook b1, rook a1 against take and here, and even, like, the queen's kind of encased, and also knight c7 is being threatened. Yeah, it was a very close game against Magnus. Thank you for telling future YouTube audiences that. Okay, c takes d4. This is the London Crusher 9000 recommended on my channel. My opponent finds this brilliant move, rook b1, to throw in before knight c7 check. And I think I messed this up. I think the move here that I put in my video might be queen to a5 check. It's probably queen to a5 check. But, okay, in the game I played e5. They just took it. Or maybe, you know what, let me check right now. Let me check right now. And you know how I'm going to do this? I'm going to look at my own video and just go to my Lichess study, which I recommend you guys to do also if you ever forget my stuff. Because I forgot my own stuff too. So this is my Lichess study. Sorry, it's with rook b, so rook b1 was played. Check. Oh no, it is with e5. Okay. So then takes queen a5 check. This is what happened in the game. Okay, I did it right. I did it right. Don't listen to me. I did it right. I need to have that confidence in the game. So this could actually be quite good. This is actually quite good. Now, we picked up this bishop. We picked up this bishop. So rook b1 they threw in. It stopped my bishop to b4 check. We picked up this bishop. And now, assuming I can pick up the knight, I got 2 pieces for the rook. Right? So that's why this is good. Takes. Queen d6 was a big blunder. I needed queen c5, which is what I was between, but queen d6, so my queen was under attack, and it allowed queen to a5 check, and the issue is that they can take a7, after which they're taking a lot of other things. Knight d4, I did not hang knight f5, and in fact, I mean, it kind of encouraged me to find some other route for my own bishop. And so we got out here, in e5, so this is a wild position. Apparently it's equal after queen to e5. I think the idea is that it stops knight b6, because I can take this pawn, would have been blocking here. But I think here, yeah, I was saying it in the game. Yeah, this is what I was saying in the game. Knight b6, very good move. It's the one thing I found. The issue is that they are threatening to play knight takes c8 check, which in addition to winning my bishop in this position, but it's check, I take back, and now this rook is not a bishop, it does not defend b7, and all this crashes through on b7. So knight b6 hits this bishop, and by extension will win this pawn. Also, they should be looking to probably save this knight, but they castle in this position, which was a blunder, because now knight g4 check, knight g4, oh, it's not check, but I'm threatening checkmate here, and so if they just guard it normally, then bishop takes e3, the knight was also threatening that, and it'll win the queen. So that's the dilemma they have here. They take b7, king e8, Oh, they had this very nice move. We both missed it. Queen b8. Queen b8 defended h2 from the back. And now if I take e3, it's kind of toothless. There's no queen to win over here. So queen b8, they're doing okay. In fact, white is even winning. I should have grabbed the rook for that reason. And kind of an interesting position. But so my opponent threw in this check, and now another check. And now f takes is the only precise move. Because if I take with the bishop, then they have rook to b8 check. And even takes and all these other issues like check, taking this, right? So, but taking with the pawn, the point is, taking with the pawn gave them nothing. Bishop still shelters against these checks. Queen not taking either because the queen needs to hold this threat and this threat that the knight is supporting both. So they gave check. But now they can finally guard against h2, and you can see also their clock here with 2 seconds. They finally guard against h2, but we just take the rook. Just take the rook, like okay, you got your queen out of the way of bishop takes e3, and you guard h2, but at the cost of this knight and the rook, and they just flagged in this position. I'm also up like a rook and 2 pieces. I'm not up a rook, but I am up 2 pieces. Alright, well, London Crusher 9000 win. Let's go against an FM in Title Tuesday. It's too good. It's actually too good. I think it is actually legitimately affecting London theory. I'm really excited about this. This game will probably go in the database also because it's a Title Tuesday game. So it's just cool stuff. It's really cool to innovate. That's what drives me. That's my passion. I want to contribute to the epic knowledge of chess theory, and maybe someday have my name in the books like that I read about when I was a kid. So it's really fun to try to find something new and creative in a game that's been studied for several hundred years. All right, well, I forgot to even sign off. Subscribe on YouTube.